Yo, what's good? It's your boy, Woodz. And in this video, you guys, this is just going to be a small video pertaining to a few things that I've recently been getting. Real talk, I just want to make a few things clear. One, if anyone comes to my channel and tries to discredit my theory just for the fact that I'm not showing a jetpack, you need to read. Okay, point blank. Learn how to read and read my fucking titles. None of them say, this is a jetpack, or this is how you find a jetpack. This is a jetpack video. Not one of them even says jetpack. Hell, I don't even think any of them say mystery. I mean, if you haven't noticed, there's a reason why I call them wispy theories or other things, or even asking questions and putting question marks. Okay? So you can understand direction before going into what you're doing. Okay? But this is further example of what I mean by thinking too fast. People type in JETPACK GTA 5 in their little YouTube search bar, and they see a bunch of fucking videos. And with all these videos that they have to choose from, they happen to possibly see mine. And then they see, well, it seems interesting enough, right? Okay, well, we're going to click it. They go to the fucking video, and they don't see what they want. A jetpack. So then, what I'm saying to them is bullshit. What I'm showing them as far as information doesn't mean anything. Because they don't care. Because they're stuck on a jetpack that they think is in the game. Now, the fact of the matter is that we're all thinking at this point. Even fucking Reddit. Okay? They're all thinking. Everyone is thinking. Okay? Until we have found this so-called physical item, we are all thinking. But am I focused in my path? Yes. Do I feel as though all should be focused in what they're doing toward their path? Yes, if they have a path. If they don't, I'm here to help. But if you're going to discredit or try to discredit what I'm saying, understand you'll find your physicalities, because, once again, the game is mirrored. And you can find your side of truth, just like we have found our side. Okay? But a jetpack being linked to why or why not you listen to someone is fucking ridiculous. And I want to make something very clear to a subscriber of mine who has been here for a while, you know, and that's Fly Show You Mad. And you know, dude, I appreciate your views. I appreciate, you know, the fact that, you know, that you care about the mystery. I appreciate all who actually give a fuck about the mystery and not just a jetpack. But you need to stop being so physical. Just because you have a phone call with Rockstar's fucking support staff. I mean, because let's be honest, dude, you didn't talk to a developer. Just because you have a phone call that you made with a support staff, Rockstar support, and them telling you that there is no jetpack in the game. I mean, one, the mural doesn't even say that there's a jetpack in the game. We're just trying to make sense of it. So for you to go around and say, there's no jetpack, man, Rockstar said it themselves. Guess what else Rockstar said themselves? They don't know what happened to Claude's speed. And does that sound like truth to you? That's my question to you, bro. Does that sound like truth? Does it sound like the developers of a character doesn't know what happened to a character? I mean, I need you to see what I'm talking about here. The same people who wrote the entire Epsilon tract are the same ones who just told you that there is no jetpack, apparently. Think about it. The whole game is based on lies, inversion, opposite thinking, mirrors, all this bullshit, and you're believing Rockstar support staff when they tell you that there's no jetpack. I mean, you can believe what you want to believe, but none of my videos are about finding the jetpack, nor are any of my videos going to end just because we bring some physicalities to there not being a jetpack. Guess what? There are physicalities for a million things not to be in the game. And we could have stopped at the end. Here's a fact that I want you to think about. Say no one finished the game. Say no one got 100%. Say we just beat the story mode and that was it. Okay? Absolutely no one in the community. And let's just say throughout the game, just like it is, we see aliens and a bunch of other things that are pointing towards spaceships. But no one has finished the game, so we never see the UFOs. But there's so many things that say alien. But to other people, physical people, there are no spaceships. There's nothing like that. There's no spaceship on the top of Mount Chiliad. Until people figure it out and learn. I mean, think about it. We did not figure out that there was a UFO on top of Mount Chiliad by seeing a physical item. We knew that there would be something significant at the end, okay, at the top of Mount Chiliad, based on what? Reading. If you don't know what I'm talking about a sentence that said, "Come back when your story is complete." That is a clear example of what I mean by learning. If a physical item was what we were supposed to find, we would not find literature and symbols to find them. The murder mystery, we find shit on the fucking wall, okay? Carved clues, shit that we need to read, all right? Before we find the item. Same thing with the killer rate. What do we find? Symbols fucking everywhere. And then what do we find? The evidence. Think about it, dude. Fucking think about it. Shit isn't accessed until you read. Learn first. Then you get what you fucking want. Stop being so focused on what you want and letting your learning path become non-existent. That's the whole fucking curse of it. You get your sure answer and then you stop. That's the fucking problem. Who cares if there's not a fucking jetpack? Is that going to stop your hunt? And that's me asking everyone. Who gives a fuck? It's about proving that you're not fucking stupid. Period. That's what this whole mystery is about. Proving we have the goddamn brain. Because it's mental. This shit isn't based on physicalities. Only the reward is. Okay? The path is based on the mental aspect of the game. And nothing more. Once we figure out the mental, we can actually strive to understand the physical. Because right now, we got a bunch of shit that we don't fucking get. And I've only started to make sense of it. And when I say I've only started, I mean it. I've only begun. And for those of you who understand symbolism, this is only the Omega.